Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. Venerable Sangha, ladies and gentlemen, welcome also of the audiences to the weekly news broadcasting in English on Peaceful TV channel. Here are the headlines of the major Buddhist news of this week. Hanoi, chairman of the Central Committees of Fatherland Front Great Village of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha with the best wishes of the Lunar New Year. Hanoi, inauguration ceremonies of Electronic Operations Centers of Central Office for Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Quang Sư Pagoda. Ho Chi Minh City, 47 commemorations of the year when Venerable THÁNG passed away. Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnamese expatriate in celebrations of Happy Lunar New Year 2020. Ho Chi Minh City, Central Vihara, Bình Thạnh District organized the Lantern Night to pray for world peace and blessing toward Australia. Cao Bằng, the Department of Executive Vietnam Buddhist Sangha offered gifts to poor people in Ninh Bình Province on the occasion of Tết holiday. And hereafter are news in details. On the afternoon of January 14, 2020, Mr. Trần Thanh Mẫn, Secretary of the Party Central Committee, Chairman of the Central Committees of Vietnam Fatherland Front, visited with best wishes to Lunar New Year to Elder Venerable Thích Phổ Tuệ, Dharma Master of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha at Viên Minh Pagoda, Hanoi.
Welcoming the delegation, there were Most Venerable Thích Đức Thiện, Vice Chairman cum Secretary General of Council of Directors, Head of International Buddhist Committee of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Most Venerable Thích Thành Huân, Member of the Council Secretariat, Buddhist Administration Council, Deputy of Officer-in-Chief of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha. Mr. Trần Thanh Mẫn was delighted that His Holiness the Prelate remained strong and lucid. He wishes good health and longevity to the Elder Venerable and all dignitaries, Buddhist, Central Buddhist Sangha, monks and nuns at home and abroad for a new year of health, happiness, and peace. Elder Venerable confirmed that Vietnam Buddhist Sangha is a reliable entity of the Vietnamese people and Vietnam Fatherland Front. In 2019, with the support of the party, the state and the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee, the Buddhist work of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha spread across the committees and monastery, achieving many good results, especially in foreign affairs, successfully organized the United Nations Vesak 2019. The Venerable expressed deep gratitude to the chairman and the delegation for the visit. Tate wishes. The Venerable also wished the entire Standing Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee a new year of health, happiness, and success in all assignments mandated by the party. In the afternoon of the same day, the Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc, with the leaders of the ministry and the central sector, also visited the Provincial Buddhist Sangha traveling office. The Prime Minister was pleased to see the harmony and development between the religion and the life of Chaving on the 120th anniversary of the establishment of the province. On behalf of the government, the Prime Minister sent kind greetings to Buddhist monks and nuns in the whole province, wishing the Buddhist monks and nuns of Chaving province a happy spring in peace and accomplishments in Buddhist affairs services. On the morning of the same day, the Central Section of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, led by the Venerable Thích Bảo Nghiêm, Vice Chairman of the Administration Council, had a Dharma enactment section, led the delegation to visit and greet with Tate wishes to the Ministry of Public Security. The Standing Committee of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha also visited and conveyed the congratulations of the Lunar New Year to the party and state leadership agencies in Ho Chi Minh City. Previously, on January 13, 2020, the Standing Committee of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha was organized by Venerable Thích Chí Quảng. The head of the delegation went to the head office of District Party Committee, District 3, to grant Tate wishes to the leaders of City Party Committee and departments, branches in Ho Chi Minh City.
On the morning of January 12, 2020, at Quang Sư Pagoda, Hanoi City, it was taken place in inauguration ceremony of the Electronic Operations Centers of the Central Office of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha.
In witness, there was the participation of Most Venerable Thích Thanh Nhiễu, Standing Vice Chairman of the Executive Council, Standing Deputy Chairman of the Committee for the Central Affairs of the Central Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Most Venerable Thích Quảng Tùng, Vice Chairman of the Executive Council, Head of Committee for Social Charity Committee of Central Vietnam Buddhist Center, Most Venerable THÁNG, Vice Chairman of the Executive Council, Standing Deputy Chairman of the Central Committee for Inspection of Vietnam Buddhist Center, Most Venerable THÁNG, Vice Chairman cum Secretary General of the Executive Council, Head of Committee for International Buddhists of Central Vietnam Buddhist Center, Venerable Thích Minh Những, Member of the Executive Council, Deputy Head cum Chief Secretary of the Central Committee for Propaganda, Vietnam Buddhist Center, together with singers, monks and nuns. Attending the meeting, there were leaders of ministries, central agencies, and local authorities. Most Venerable Thích expressed that Vietnam Buddhist Center has achieved remarkable positive transformation. Typically, the successful organization of this 2019 celebration. This event has introduced to international friends about the cultural identity and long-standing Buddhist tradition in Vietnam. Integrating into the era of technology 4.0, Central Vietnam Buddhist Center inaugurated the Electronic Operations Center. On behalf of the AIC International Progress Stock Company, Dr. Nguyễn Thị Thanh Nhàn introduced management software for leaders, singers, and software for Buddhist laity people. At the inauguration ceremony, the singers and leaders and their representatives of AIC Company have pressed the start button to activate the management software program. On behalf of the leaders of the Center, Most Venerable Thích expressed gratitude to the government leaders and AIC Company for having created favorable conditions and helped the Center to set up this Electronic Operations Center with the purpose of managing and offering the best plan to build up more and more developed society, to create many benefits to everyone, to the community. Thereby, it can help the Dharma propagation, Buddhism spreads more easily.
On the morning of January 14, 2020, at Vietnam National Temple, Vietnam Buddhist Sangha and Buddhist Administration Boards of Ho Chi Minh City solemnly celebrated the 47th commemorations of the death of Venerable Thích Thiện Hoa, rectors of Dharma ordained monasteries.
Attending the ceremony, there were Venerable Thích Chí Quảng, Vice Prelate cum Superintendent of Council of Patrons, Head of Administration Board of Ho Chi Minh City Sangha, Venerable Thích Đức Nghiệp, Vice Prelate cum Superintendent of Council of Patrons, Thích Giác Tường, Standing Member of Council of Patrons, Venerable Thích Thiện Nhơn, Chairman of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Venerable Thích Thiện Pháp, Standing Vice Chairman of the Buddhist Administration Council, with dignitaries of the Council of Patrons, Administration Council and Buddhist Administration Board of Ho Chi Minh City, 24 districts, representatives of the authorities at various levels of the city, District 10, and Buddhist monks and nuns. Venerable Thích Thiện Hoa was born in 1918 in Trà Vinh, by name Hoàn Tuyên, moniker Thiện Hoa, sobriquet Hồng Nở, passed away on January 23, 1973, stayed alive for 55 years, in Dharma service for 26 years. In the process of reviving Buddhism in the South, he was a person of great merits and a religious dignitary monks, a virtuous example for many generations of monks and nuns, Buddhists to follow the path of commitment to Dharma service. During his lifetime, the Venerable Master opened many Buddhist schools throughout the southern provinces to propagate and train monks for Vietnamese Buddhism. Thanks to that, the Dharma learning movement in the South became strong and spread throughout the country to this day. The late elder Venerable Thích Thiện Hoa was a wise scholar who left behind him for descendant generations an extremely valuable sutra compilation, translation, and commentary.
On the afternoon of January 13, 2020, more than 1,000 Vietnamese expatriates attended up meetings of overseas Vietnamese to celebrate the Brings Up the Red 2020, co-organized by the 30-party Committee, People Council, Vietnamese Committee, and Vietnam Foreign Land Front Committee of Ho Chi Minh City.
Attending the meeting, there were more than 900 expatriates from 25 countries and territories, city leaders, representatives of 30 Vietnam Friendship Overseas Associations, government representatives and liaison committee for kin relatives from 24 districts and semi-urban districts. The city leaders sent greetings and wishes to the overseas compatriot, reporting on the outstanding achievements of the city in the past year and acknowledged the contributions of the overseas Vietnamese community in the development of the city. Many Vietnamese expatriates share their feelings and inspirations with intentions to contribute to the specific tasks of the city. In particular, overseas compatriots everywhere will make more efforts in contributing to building Ho Chi Minh City to become a smart city, supporting businesses of city in particular, the whole country in general, to effectively enact the trade agreement that Vietnam tried to shift the markets and call for investment. Meeting of the Vietnamese expatriates is an annual traditional activity organized by the People's Committee of Ho Chi Minh City. It becomes a communicative bridge between Vietnamese expatriates and the local people. Master Nên Thích Nữ Giới Tính, alternate commissioner of the Buddhist Administration Council, member of the Central Committee for International Buddhist Affairs, chairwoman of Vietnam Buddhist Society in Republic of Korea, was very happy and proud of the country's achievements in many fields.
On the evening of January 12, 2020, the Đang Lang An Nghiêm Buddhist group and many other benefactors of Buddhist followers set up a ceremony to worship to the great Bodhisattva at Central Vihapra, Bình Thạnh District, Ho Chi Minh City, to pray to relieve the pains of the loss of Australian 5 victims and pray for the sentient being who unfortunately died in the forest fire to be gently reborn to the peaceful realm.
In witness, it was honored to have Elder Venerable Giác Tường, standing member of the Buddhist Council of Patrons, Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Venerable Giác Toan, rector of Vietnam Buddhist Studies Institute, abbot of Minh Đăng Quang Monastery, Most Venerable Minh Lộc, deputy of the Bình Thạnh District Buddhist Sangha, deputy of the monastery, Most Venerable Minh Thành, standing member of the Buddhist Administration Council, dignitaries and venerable monks, and over 300 Buddha followers. After offering incense, paying homage to the Triple Gem, Elder Venerable Giác Tường and Venerable Giác Toan gave testimonies and proofs for the ceremony, uniting in unison to pray for favorable rain and wind, and supreme yin and superlative yang. Buddhist monks and nuns, Buddha followers recited the Praying Sutta and the Compassion Sutta to worship. Practice generating great compassion, contribute energy to soothe wounds on the body and mind, heal the wounds of hatred, to send sincerity and good peace to everyone and all species. At the end of the ceremony, Đang Lan, a Buddha follower, on behalf of the groups, expressed thanks and gratitude to the venerable monks and nuns, and vowed to make all of these clean and good deeds in return to sentient beings and Australia relieved from this fire calamity.
From January 10 to 12, 2020, the Department of Executive Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Cao Bằng Province, in cooperation with TIểng NANH PHện T Group, have visited and offered 2,600 gifts to disadvantaged people, policy families at districts of Phúc Hòa, Thạnh An, Thông Nông, Trà Lĩnh, Nguyên Bình, Quảng Yên, and Cao Bằng cities.
The head of the delegation to offer the gifts is Most Venerable THÁNG, Vice Chairman of the Executive Council, head of the Provincial Buddhist Sangha. During the past time, the Provincial Department of Executive has always been paying attention and accommodating the local authority and people in many fields, such as coordinating in managing, embellishing, and promoting values of cultural and historical monuments, organizing ceremony activities, traditional festivals in the city, to meet the needs of religious and belief activities of the masses, mobilizing Buddhist people to organize many charity activities, humanitarian relief in the area, and especially continuously for many years, every New Year occasion, the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha especially most vulnerable TIòng mobilize and organize activities to offer gifts to policy households in the city with a total value of billions Vietnam dong, contributing to the locality to ensure social security and care for the lives of the people.
Venerable Sangha, ladies and gentlemen, the last news has signed up this quickly newsreel. Thanks for your attention and following. Goodbye and see you in the next program on Piso TV channel. Namo Sakyamuni Buddha.